Hey y'all, welcome to a new episode of the 5-Star Coach. You live a 5-star life if you take the advice. I'm Coach D, aka Venus is a Boy, with my 5-star tips. I lied, it's 2. 2 5-star tips for y'all this week. For all my 5-star ballers out there. So let's get right into this. We ain't gotta waste no time. 5-star tip number 1, lose the person or yourself. And the answer should be easy, but that's always something that we kind of act as if is a difficult thing in the moment when we are too caught up in our feelings that we have for someone and we overlook the feelings that we have for ourselves. People come and go, but we are always going to be here. It's no other you that you're going to find. You're going to always be in your life, so I feel like you should always want to choose yourself over anybody else. The disruption that comes with people leaving and having someone that you were so close to being removed from your life is a real thing, and I won't ever disregard people's feelings and the fact that, damn, like we was rocking for X amount of years, but I will always want to put in somebody's face, and I'm going to put it in your face. The years that you have with that person does not amount to the years that you will always have with yourself. And you losing yourself within someone will always have you full of resentment, regret, and a very distasteful, energy towards yourself, when in reality it's your fault, right? You can have all of these resentful and regretful feelings. Oh, I shouldn't have never entertained them, or you resent them because of how they treated you, but at the end of the day, you kind of chose to lose yourself over losing them when you feeling those feelings and you feeling that way. So when it comes to losing someone compared to losing yourself, lose them. Because like I said, you're always going to be in your life. And not to be like, a little dark, but that person could get taken off of this planet tomorrow, and you're still here. So that wasn't really a too good of example, but like for real, they could get taken off this planet, and the next thing you know, you're here by yourself. Still haven't now forced to choose yourself. So don't get in those situations where you're forced to choose yourself. Just choose yourself naturally every time. Always think, what's the best for me? Yeah, I love you. We've been rocking for X amount of years. Yeah, we have good conversation. Yeah, we have good sex. We have good this. We have good that. Whatever it is, that's fine. But at the end of the day, I need me more than I need you. And honestly, it's never even, you should think like I need someone. You don't need nobody else. You need yourself. That's the main person you need. Everybody else is just, they just there for real. It's just like, oh, okay, cool, you're here. All right, bet. It's a desire. It's a want. It's never a necessity though. You need yourself though. So 5-star tip, lose the person or lose yourself. And like I said, lose them. Because it's always something better. Always something better. That's the thing. If you keep your mind set on understanding that it's always going to be an upgrade around the corner when you got to let something go, it's going to be easy to keep yourself whole and let everything else fall apart. All right. Now, 5-star tip number 2. Don't let your time get wasted twice. This can piggyback off of that, but this can also be just about anything. One time should be enough for you to know I shouldn't go back over here. The first time your time is wasted, the first time your energy is taken for granted, the first time, personally, a sorry ain't enough. A sorry won't get back the time wasted. A sorry won't restore the energy that was used. A time won't get back the breath that you used. And those three things, time, breath, energy, can't get no refund on that. You cannot get a refund on that. You gotta just suck it up like, all right, damn, I gotta take that L. But take that L only one time. We all gotta take an L. And the L is a lesson. We all gotta get the lesson, right? Once you get that lesson, apply it and move on. It ain't no, oh, I apologize, like I wasn't in the right mind, I wasn't this. If you're always in your right mind with someone, you deserve that in return. No ifs, ands, or buts. No, oh, I wasn't in my right mind and I want to do more for you this time around. No, you had your chance to do it the first time. I was in my right mind and I remain in my right mind, especially when I'm dealing with people. So I deserve that back in return. And we attract what we attract, but we entertain who we are. If we see that we aren't reciprocated, the energy that we giving out is not reciprocated, we need to reel it back. You need to reel it back so you will not waste your time twice. Because it's the fool me one time, shame on you, fool me twice, can't put the blame on you. And don't blame yourself, because we are always harder on ourselves than anything else. I'd rather be hard on somebody else, someplace, a business, wherever. I'd rather be hard on everything else but me, because I know how hard I'm going to go. I go hard. No Nikki. Like, and I'd rather that energy be given to somebody else than given to myself, because when you going hard on yourself, you're going hard on yourself with the facts. Even when you're going hard on other people, it's with the facts, but with yourself, it's the facts. And you're going to be like, I knew for a fact that I shouldn't have did this. I knew better. I knew I knew better. I knew I knew better. I knew I knew better. And it's just like, take that L, that lesson, that first time, and apply it so you don't have to, I knew better than to run back. I knew better than to just let that slide. I knew better than to do this and do that. Never waste your time twice. Never waste your time twice. Like I said, we attract what we attract, but we entertain who we are. If you see that it's something that is just like, yuck, I'm not right there with this in this job, this person, this place, wherever. I'm not about to be in this energy, in this space. Get up out of there. Immediately, as soon as you think about it, as soon as you have that thought in your mind, get up out of there, because it's not worth it. It's never worth that stress, the hassle, and the unease. Life should be easy. I'm a firm believer. Life should be easy, and you should be making it easy on your with your what's the word I'm looking for? With your intentions. Your intentions should be, life should be easy. So when you're dealing with something that's making it uneasy, get up out of there and never go back. And don't waste your time twice. Don't let your time get wasted twice, because that first time it's already going to be like annoying, a big eye roll. But the second time it's going to be like, from the outside looking in, I can't feel bad for you. You already seen what time it was. You already seen it. You already know what it is with this energy over here, with this person, with this place, with this thing, whatever it is. You already know what it was. I mean, what it is, because you went through it already. And you're going to go back because an apology was given. An apology shouldn't even have been given in the first place, because mindfulness should have been in their brains from jump. And you shouldn't have to remind nobody to be mindful of you and considerate of you. Places, people, businesses, nothing. You should never have to remind nobody that you're interacting with, nobody you're dealing with, nothing you're dealing with, not even body, nothing you're dealing with, to be considerate of you. So, if I start tip number 2, don't let your time get wasted twice. And now, that is the end of this week's episode of the 5-Star Coach. We live a 5-star life. If you take the advice, I'm Coach D, aka Venus Ezra Boy, here with my 2 5-star tips for all my 5-star ballers out there. As always, like, comment, subscribe, and share the content. And y'all know I'm going to be back here next Friday with another episode. And until then, I see y'all.